believe all of the levels and stuff should be same as last time. And yeah. Looks like a few people are here. Oh, and I just realized I completely forgot to set up chat to display in the stream. Oh well. Oh well, what can you do? Can you see my screen, Dylan? Okay. Did I already ask that? I can't remember. Moog. Oh, that's right, we're Moog. I forgot that we were Moog. Yeah, so... We can't hear Dylan. What? What? Hold on. You should be able to hear him. Why can't you hear Dylan? Why is this always a thing? It's not hearing Dylan such a bad thing, someone said. How dare you! Oh, it might be Discord doing this streaming mode thing. No, this seems fine. Talk now, Dylan?
Bacon, 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 bacon.
Yeah, okay, now they can hear you. That's weird. I don't know. Audio is just... I don't understand audio. So, since the last time we played, I went and I learned a whole bunch about Dark Souls lore. Not really about this game, mostly just kind of... I figure I've played the first game a bunch now. Like, I think I now have, like, over 100 hours in Dark Souls 1, just because it's like a comfort game, in a weird way. And I figured it was probably time to actually figure out what the heck the story is. So I went and I watched some videos about the lore, and I read some of the wiki, and know enough about the lore now that I think I have an idea what was going on in the first game. And also that Gwen is a giant nerd, and fuck that guy, and the Age of Fire should have ended like centuries ago. That bitch has gone on too long. Anyway, so
wait until the third game when it's like, but wait, he had yet another daughter that no one knew about.
How many daughters did he have?
Too many. So
here is the great mystery of the lore. Was Guinevere actually that busty, or is that just her brother's interpretation?
I don't know.
See,
I
that's...
That
I thought you were gonna say I like to think she was.
Can you imagine actually seeing Guinevere and she's not that busty?
Oh,
How weird would that be?
That'd be so disappointing.
Like, oh, this is my brother's interpretation of me, and it has giant boobs and,
Yeah.
and like a giant ass. That's so weird.
That would be messed up. I'm making 30. That's the other thing. Is like there's no way she's actually that like giant, right? Wait, did I go this way already? Oh, yeah. I can't remember what I was doing.
The
forest. I was in the forest, right?
You were in the forest. You got your Estus flask. You found out
finally.
how to level up.
Let's see. I need to unlearn. What is this? The Far Fire. Oh, I remember that one. Okay, so we want to go here. Yes, we did finally get the flask. Cat, get off my desk. Be gone. I cannot tell you how many times a day I throw this... Well, I don't throw him. How many times I take this cat off my desk. He has never been allowed to be on my desk, and he keeps getting on my desk.
Cats.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we got a hippo up there. Yeah, let's start failing.
There's that no
No!
iframes.
Yep, no! Getting stun locked already.
Now, okay, yeah, I was gonna make sure that you weren't just gonna, use your lightning powder.
Yes.
Your one lightning powder to heal.
11 deaths since yesterday. What death? I don't remember what death count we were at. Ow! Oh, there's a guy. Ah, I'm trying to look at chat and failing. That's okay. It'll take me a bit to get, because stupidly then.
You're doomed.
I'm so doomed. Yeah. I'm gonna try for it anyway. What the heck? That was a weird attack.
That was your shield bash.
Oh! Did I... Oh, I must have accidentally pressed the trigger or something. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh! I thought that was just gonna be two. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, that I should mention, since everything has to fall on top of one another, I also announced that Chop Goblins and Squirrel Stapler are on Switch as of today. Well, actually, as of yesterday, but I didn't want to get drowned out by the New Blood stuff. And also, Iron Lung has been on Switch, but that's a whole can of worms. Basically, Iron Lung is on Switch also, and is going to be updated to PC parity very soon, and is now under Szymanski control, rather than not Szymanski control. So, yay! And other consoles are coming soon for all of those. Johnny is... my brother is now the person porting them and the person publishing these games, so we are working hard on getting all of them onto all the different platforms. Switch was just first. Oh, that's right, they lead their shots now. Nope! Ah, there go those souls. Dang it. Wasn't not under my control before. It's a long story. It was published by someone else before, and it is now published by Johnny and I. Is basically all you need to know. Okay, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing here. And then last night, because I'd been reading so much Dark Souls lore, like, man, I just gotta, jump into Dark Souls for a little bit. And so now my hands are, like, Dark Souls controls, not Dark Souls 2 controls. Not that they're that different, they're just... It almost would be better if they were super different, you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, they're close enough that you're gonna mess it up.
Yeah, like... Like the fact that these guys don't have quite the same attacks as, like, the Dark Souls enemies. Oh, no. I'm so doomed.
This is
so
bad.
doomed.
Oh, if you didn't walk back into them.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what was happening because of the camera. Is there lore behind my brother becoming a duck? No, he just likes that being his avatar. It's from an early game of his called Rubber Ducky and the Rainbow Gun. Oh, sorry. Looking at chat again. I need to stop doing that. Anyway, I am excited to be back to the new Vegas of Soulsborns. Honestly, I don't notice that 8-directional thing that much. Of the controls. Like it...
I think when you go back to Elden Ring, you'll notice it more. Or
yeah, that would make sense.
Whenever we get up to Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. Okay, there's that dude down. And, hey, Elden Ring DLC has a date now. That's exciting. Ah, that lack of invincibility frames is really not working out very well. Oh, no, the range. Okay, let's use some Estus. I don't remember this part giving me nearly this much trouble last week. When you go back to DS1, well, like I said, I just played Dark Souls 1, like, literally last night. And, like, I can feel it a little bit, but it's not like, oh my gosh, this has ruined the whole game. Wonder why they did it like this. I wonder if it...
Like
the
Like they
eight direction thing.
Well,
'Cause
okay, so Dark Souls 1 had 4 directions, which I guess is just sort of like a console. Like a
Not
lot
for
of games
movement
back-
though.
No,
Did it?
yeah, for rolling.
Yeah,
Just for
but this one
rolling.
has 8 direction lock for movement also. Right?
Does it? Yeah, I guess
I think
it
so.
does.
That's what people have told me. It seems like it. It's just, I don't know. But yeah, the rolling. I mean it. Yeah, Dark Souls at 4, and this has.
So the $40 DLC thing is funny to me because it reminded me of something that happened before Elden Ring came out. Does anyone remember when From Software said that Elden Ring was going to be 30 hours long,
Oh!
and everyone freaked out about that? They were like, "Oh my god, that game is going to be so short. It's going to be the shortest of all their games." Everyone freaked out. They were like, From Software was a bunch of scam artists. And then the game came out, and
It's
way
huge. Yeah.
longer than 30 hours.
I think that's the most time I have in any single player, or like for a first playthrough of any single player game that I've ever played. Which, like, yeah, I mean, I know there are longer single player games out there. It's just, yeah, definitely was not a 30-hour game.
Yeah, it was just making me reminisce about that sort of like, God, like 30 hours? Like what, to get out of fucking Limgrave? Like,
Yeah. Can you... Oh yeah, the jump. Apparently the area is larger than Limgrave. Yeah. Broken straight sword. Yeah, and then Erdorf was playing Elden Ring last night during the New Blood meeting. I'm like, oh, I really want to play Elden Ring again now.
my internet cut out. What did you say?
Oh, I was just saying, Mason or Erdorf was playing Elden Ring last night during the New Blood meeting, and oh, right, there's a bomb guy up there, and it was just like, oh man, I really want to play Elden Ring again now. Also,
Yeah.
I remember this being a problem when I was first playing Elden Ring, where I was like, how can I simultaneously play Elden Ring and also replay Dark Souls 1? It's like, now I'm in the mood for all the Souls. Alright, so we are out of Estus.
Yeah, so in this game, you only start with 1 Estus flask. You had picked up a second, or a shard, so now you have 2 Estus flasks.
Yeah. So, life gems, gonna be putting in some work here, presumably. What do we got here? Human effigy. Okay, nice. I wanna go hurt that man up there. Ah, yes. Right, there is a ladder man here.
There is a ladder man.
Whoa! What did he do? Be wary of ladder, yes.
Yeah.
You can life gem on ladders. Can you? Yes, you can.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know that, actually.
Sex-based. Oh, Twitch. Hold on. Twitch has flagged bumhole as a sex-based term.
Something.
Yes, something is happening. Okay, I'm back in.
I can't see what you're being attacked by, but you're being attacked by something.
Yeah, I'm back in. Can you see now?
Yes.
Okay.
Although my bit rate has died. Okay, there.
Yeah, sorry, it's because I tabbed out.
Why is your auto mod so aggressive? I don't think I've
I don't
ever seen
know.
an auto mod so aggressive.
I don't know. I certainly didn't set it up that way. I'll have to look through and see if I can turn that off. Is this the fireman? There we go.
Oh, you ate that.
Yes, that is the fireman, as it turns out. Yeah, going back a few messages. Yeah, honestly, like I feel like if I had known Elden Ring was going to be a more than 100-hour playthrough for me going in, I would have lost my nerve and not played it. What am I doing? Right, so let's check out... show item info. That doesn't help. Can I compare? Can I not compare?
No, there's not a compare in this, I don't think.
That's so weird. There was in the first game. Can I show... It doesn't even show me stats.
Press X for show item info.
Yeah, that's...
No,
it
that's
just
not
shows
it.
that.
Oh, it's because you're an
Oh, do I need to... Ah, I see. That's my bad. Yeah. Yep, Goat Priest, it definitely does filter out the word shit ass. Okay. Bandit armor is what I have.
Okay, so the compare is that you hover over another item and it tells you.
Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna stick with the bandit armor then. Yeah, this doesn't seem better, except it's lighter. Yeah. How about the helmet? Yeah, these suck. Okay. Alright, back to the game. Man, I wish I had more health. Which I suppose I can fix, can't I? With the human effigy, is that how that worked again?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me see how many I have. I have 4. Are these as... Maybe I shouldn't know. Well, I'll ask just a minute. Are they as prevalent as humanity is in the first game?
I'd say they're rarer.
Okay. That's what I expected.
Humanity's also kind of rare. The thing is, you don't get like the soft humanity in this game.
Gotcha.
They're all hard effigies in this game.
So if... Let's see, can I use those anywhere? Not equipment.
Yes, you can use them anywhere. Using them at a bonfire makes them do something different.
So when you say using them at a bonfire, you mean when I'm sitting?
So, use person, make it so, you reverse hollowing. Using them at a bonfire, like burning them at a bonfire, will prevent anyone from invading you for an hour.
Ah, okay. So burn is... Oh, there's only certain things you can burn. I see. Okay.
Yes, be mindful. Before, don't burn now, because if you burn it at a bonfire, it will not reverse your hollowing.
Gotcha. Okay. So if I just...
separate functions.
If I just use it from the inventory screen, it will reverse hollowing and give me my health back?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, yeah, didn't H-Bomber Guy make the video that convinced everyone that this game is bad? Isn't that... or was that someone else?
Another YouTuber named Matthew Matosis made a review when this game came out, critiquing the game. And he had a rather big following because he did a critique of the first Dark Souls.
A critique?
Well,
what is there to critique? It's perfect.
Well, it was both a critique and a lot of like positive elements.
Okay.
He did a pretty almost universally negative review of Dark Souls 2, and that kind of began the hate train, as it were.
Yeah, I really hate how that works, where there can be like a single YouTuber, and they for whatever reason end up really hating a game and make like an hour-long review or essay about it, and then it's like suddenly hundreds of thousands of people are like, oh, that game is bad because this YouTuber said so.
Yeah.
Like,
and so we didn't really get to see a sort of resurgence of like, oh, Dark Souls 2 is a flawed entry for sure. Like I don't think anyone sort of doubts that. But I don't think anyone really started giving it a fair shake until after the backwash of that review was out.
Gotcha. There's a couple, like, I'm not going to mention any names, but there have been a couple of cases where it was really frustrating, where it's like a game that at launch gets it affects the launch of the game just because a single person who happens to have a YouTube channel decides that they hate it.
Yeah. And then like and then it turns out that the game is actually pretty great too. And
yeah.
You like play it and you're like, wait, people hate this? Like, why?
That has happened to me so many times. And then the reasons people give are always, it's like 4 or 5 of the same reasons regurgitated over hundreds of people. Just like, well, I heard that blah blah blah. And then sometimes those reasons aren't even true. Like, I am not going to be the Starfield defense guy, because Starfield has a lot of problems. But on launch, there were so many things that people were just parroting around about that game that were demonstrably false. Like, a bunch of people were going, oh, Starfield has no oceans. It's lazy, there's no oceans. Literally land at... Whoa, that was quite a backstab. Like, literally land at any shoreline, and you find an ocean. Like, it was just completely false, and there were all these people on Twitter parroting that as a reason that Starfield was bad, because, I don't know, some influencer told them that, and everyone believed it.
Yeah, it's an interesting... Like, this would normally happen, so, prior to YouTube being such a prevalent part of the industry, this would happen with, like, reviews, like, you know, the standard traditional media pipeline, but it would be kind of disseminated through several review outlets, like, you know, 5 to 10 reviews from different outlets, and people could sort of be like, hey, this outlet liked the game, but this outlet kind of thought it was, like, you know, whatever. But I think, like, the way that thing, like, because there's such a difference in some YouTube creators have such sort of a large grasp over audiences that now when like if one YouTuber that's quite large covers a game, they kind of dominate the messaging of that game.
Yeah, then suddenly there is the word of God. And what really annoys me is when it's people who flat out admit they haven't played it, and they'll try and, like, tell you, like, I don't know how many times I've said something, like, an opinion on a game that isn't the norm, and then I have people replying to me and they're like, well, I haven't played it, but I heard such and such. It's like, if you haven't played it, why are you commenting? You don't have anything to add. Anyway, that's them kind of bitching, and it's, but yeah, so that is a phenomenon that really annoys me, where, like, 1 or 2 people can shape the entire narrative of, that's a dude right there, of what people think of a game. And then the crazy part is, if you wait enough years, people will forget that ever happened. Like, the one I always like going to is that I was a... Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought I saw a weird thing happening out there. Never mind. Like, I was a Far Cry 2 fan before anybody liked Far Cry 2. Like, literally, I never ran into another person who liked that game until, like, a few years ago, when suddenly the narrative changed to, oh yeah, Far Cry 2, that's like a early immersive sim open world masterpiece. Like, I don't know what started that change, but I guarantee you there was nobody who liked Far Cry 2 on launch, and in fact, if you liked Far Cry 2, you got laughed at. I mean, I'm glad that changed, because Far Cry 2 is awesome, but also, it's very weird. Hello, Mr. Man. Where did you come from? I don't know where half of these guys are coming from. They're
lying on the floor.
Okay, I guess they're like, are these dudes that I slaughtered? I believe so. Why would people hate Far Cry 2? It's repetitive. The enemy respawning annoys some people. The story is a convoluted mess. There's good reasons to dislike it. I think that the good outweighs the bad, personally. But also, stuff has gone maybe a little too far in the other direction now, where it's like, there are problems with Far Cry 2. It's not like... It's nowhere near a perfect game. Oh yeah, and the malaria. People hated the malaria because it made them feel... it made them feel negative feelings. And they didn't want that in their Ubisoft open world game.
Negative feelings. Malaria doesn't care about your feelings.
Malaria does not care about your feelings, that's for sure. Far Cry 2 is the Dark Souls 2 of Far Cry. Yeah, I wonder if there will be over the next few years a change in perception of this game, because I already know there's people who... Let's see if I can... Jeez, that's a brutal backstab.
Yeah, so different weapons have a lot of weapons have their own unique backstab animations in this game, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, that's fun.
That is something they kind of got rid of after Dark Souls 2.
I feel like there's a lot of things they got rid of after Dark Souls 2, aren't there?
Because I'm trying to remember if there's like specific backstab animations in Elden Ring, and I don't think there is.
I don't remember.
At least they're not as flashy as the ones in this game.
Yeah. I think it did have some unique ones. I don't know. Elden Ring, like, kind of, I forget what is in Elden Ring and what isn't, because there's so much of it that, is very similar to what's in, like, Dark Souls 1, but, so, sometimes it's... Okay, slicey dicey this man, there we go. Let's check out up on chat. Power stancing.
I appreciate that Elden Ring returned having unique dual wielding animations if you're using two weapons of the same class, because that is not a thing in Dark Souls 3.
Oh,
in
isn't
Dark Souls 3, you have to... The weapon has to be like a paired weapon.
There we go.
Like,
tongue, butthole.
Tongue, butthole. Yeah, like the weapon specifically has to have two weapons, and it's like icon and be called like a pair weapon.
So, would I like Dark Souls 3? Because wait, this seems like a trap is coming. This doesn't feel very good right here. This, because everything I hear about it kind of sounds like maybe not. I think you should. Me.
I think after you beat this one, not directly after you beat this one, because that might be a bit too much Dark Souls with the Elden Ring DLC coming out. But eventually you should try it. I think there's a lot of like interesting things about Dark Souls 3, and it is a lot of people's favorite. Like I think it's Erdorf's favorite one.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, he's still alive?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I actually saved any health by doing it that way, because we ended up just trading a bunch. Oh well. Okay, that was not really an ambush. Also, I will say these guys look a heck of a lot like the Elden Ring soldiers to me.
Yeah. The knights.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll have a choice to take a break, because right after we're done with this, it'll be Shadow of the Erd Tree time.
Yeah.
that was a bit rude.
You're also definitely gonna notice you won't really notice it until maybe the DLC. Dark Souls 3, you will really start to notice, like, oh, this is the point where bosses speed up dramatically.
Oh, jeez.
And now we're doing you remember from Elden Ring where a lot of the last couple bosses are like, holy crap, they move so quickly. My windows to attack them are so small. That really started in Dark Souls 3. You could argue that it started in Bloodborne, but since we're specifically saying the Souls games, Dark Souls 3 is really where things started to speed up that way.
Gotcha. I should definitely play Bloodborne at some point, somehow. Oh, I should. Dagger is. Wait, is the dagger better than?
Then sorry.
No. Oh, do I have nothing? Oh, no, my bad. It's because I'm equipping in my other hand. Okay, what do we have here? We have a buckler. We have. When did I get this? Let's equip that. I forget. Is the buckler? Is that the parry one in this?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't remember which. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, making parrying easier.
Is.
Okay, let's get that out. Because I do like parrying. And in fact, if we're going to do that, maybe I should... Oh, geez. Which one of these is parry? Okay. Oh my gosh, what is happening?
Are you looking for critical damage?
That's what I meant. Critical damage, yeah.
It's the...
Not blood.
Is it the backstab icon?
Or is that just
no, that says 20. I think it's the 120. Or is that counter damage?
Yeah, let's see if I can get this to work. Oh my gosh. Where is it highlighting? That's
the bottom. You're looking at.
Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. All right. Poise damage. Counter. Bleed, poison, lightning.
Counter damage is used for both. Counter strength. So yeah, it's counter damage, which is
okay. That's not just counter attacks.
I guess it's both.
Okay. So this one's 120. This one is 150. Yeah, let's. I'll just try this for a bit. I really wish I could encounter a bonfire of some sort. That's what I'm thinking. Just looking at chat. Yeah, I don't see... Here's the problem. I don't own a PS4, and I have basically zero reason to own a PS4 except Bloodborne, which sucks to play on the PS4, as I understand it, and Visions of Control, and then try Prudence. I don't know what that means. They should just port it. Like, why not just port the game everyone wants? Bonfire ahead.
Someone asked Miyazaki that, and he basically just said Sony owns the IP. That's
I'm sure it's Sony's decision. I just don't understand why they aren't. Try below. Well, that does go somewhere. One of the messages said there was a bonfire to the right. I don't know if that... Don't try below, someone says. Wait, I hear a sound. Ah, there's the sound! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
I knew this was gonna happen. I was like, David is gonna fucking try and swap to this parry technique.
And then this guy is gonna show up.
At the enemy right before the bonfire, and he's gonna die.
Oh, that didn't work. Is the timing here more
very
like...
different, very different than Dark Souls 1.
Okay, so, oh, Oh, crap. Oh, this is not good. You know what? No! Yay! Okay.
God.
Okay, we're gonna abandon the parry technique for the moment here, since, the timing is different. Let's just go back to, or actually, let's do sword and board to be extra safe. I'll spend another life, because I don't want to lose that progress if I can help it. So, and a reminder that, to chat, that, I'd like this to be as blind as possible. So, unless I ooh, summon sign. Unless I specifically ask, like, for you to tell me something, even if I'm about to head into a disaster of some sort, don't warn me. Unless I ask a specific question. What is this that I just got? Witching Urn. Explodes to deal magic damage. Okay. We want to... Yeah, I mean, honestly, half the fun is disaster. You know, disasters happening, so... In the Dark Souls 1 stream, that was... Ooh, Bonfire, yes. Is there a nasty trick waiting around here? In the Dark Souls 1 stream, that was before they fixed online, so we sort of did chat and Dylan filling in for messages, but in this one, for the most part, probably just letting me walk into horrible situations is for the best. Oh, a Bonfire Mimic would be so mean. Oh, that would be so mean. Hello. Oh, well, that entirely depends on what you have. How bad is this game? So far, not bad at all. It's great. That might change. I don't know. Excuse me. I do wish I could see... Switch, does that... I wish I could see comparisons in the buy menu.
That set, isn't good for armor. It's good for buying and selling stuff. I think
what was that?
That set isn't good as, like, armor.
Oh, okay. The merchant stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. They give you, like, mercantile bonuses. What do you got here? Oh! Oh, I want to get that. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Give me that. I am actually going to get some of these. Because I used some. That's true. Chat purposely leading me into disaster does not count as a spoiler. Also, I forget what build was I gonna play in this?
Well, you picked Bandit, which is mostly melee, so
Okay.
I guess either strength or dexterity. I couldn't remember. I think all you said was I want to use a sword.
Yes, I want to use it. I like swords. Quality build, was it? Okay. Sword and bow maybe, because I haven't really done much with bows in the Souls games.
Yeah, this would be the game to use a bow in for
Oh,
sure.
that's right. I remember us talking about that. So yeah, sword and bow. And there's respec. I love the way they do leveling in the sense that, like, it's not actually that punishing. Or, like, if you build your character super improperly, it doesn't softlock you. It just means you have to, you know, it's like, you don't necessarily get punished. Maybe it's different in this, I don't know. But in 1 and in Elden Ring, it's like, you don't get punished for doing a bad character build. You just get rewarded if you do a good character build, if that makes sense.
Yeah, this game probably is a little more punishing just on the principle of if you don't know what ADP does, then you're missing out on the innate iframe rolls you'd get in the other games.
I don't remember if... Well, I shouldn't say I don't remember. I don't know if this is the same as the first one, where if you travel to a bonfire, that doesn't count as you resting at it.
I can't remember. I think you have to rest at it.
Okay. I'm just probably going to do that instinctively anyway. Why are there blood stains in here?
Oh, he probably died from the pigs.
Probably. You do have to rest. Well, I know you have to rest to travel, but the bonfire you travel to, does that count as the bonfire you're going to respawn at then? Still waiting for a mimic. Nope, not a mimic. Short bow. I think I already have one of those. I have a message. Hold on one sec.
Yeah, that's... I didn't want to confuse David with that just yet.
Oh, jeez, with what?
The
ADP
you get iframes technically comes from not a hidden stat, like a stat you can't put points into called agility.
Okay.
ADP just levels agility. It does mean that certain other things like you can get agility from different sources.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Right. But David is also someone who can easily get overwhelmed. So
yes,
I kind of wanted to I kind of wanted to make it sort of simple and then increase the complexity.
Yeah, no, I am not good at dealing with a lot of complex things at once. That's why I'm an FPS fan, not a grand strategy fan.
Yeah.
All right. Opened up that guy's shop. Wonder how much I need to level up. I know more than I have now for sure. But...
Do you guys... So Bloodshot saying, should we explain poise? Do you guys remember when Dark Souls 3 came out? And everyone was convinced that poise was broken and that some From Software developer just, didn't turn poise on. And there were people writing angry messages about, like, poise does nothing. And then From Software came out and was like, yeah, actually it does, but we didn't want it to be as powerful as it was in Dark Souls 1 and 2. So yeah, it was intended to be nerfed in 3.
So you're saying we should wait. I understand poise in Dark Souls 1. Is it different in this?
In this game, it's kind of similar.
Okay.
In the third game, it has a much more diminished power.
Yeah, well, Bloodshot was just saying, so you're saying we should explain poise. I mean, if it's something that's the same way it is in Dark Souls 1, or relatively similar, I understand Dark Souls 1, kind of, as much as anyone can understand, could claim to understand Dark Souls.
As far as I know, Dark Souls 1 is still the strongest game to run heavy armor in.
That makes sense.
I think it's the game where poise matters the most.
Oh jeez! Oh, that was close. There we go.
I don't entirely know in this one because I've never run a heavy armor build in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, I don't really expect to be doing much with heavy armor because I enjoy more of like a glass cannon archetype, but I also like in Elden Ring I just went total like dodge rolling. Souls 1 I actually really like bringing out shields sometimes, so I'm expecting to, well, like right now I'm using a shield. I'm expecting to probably do a similar strategy in this, just because sometimes, in 1 at least, shields were really helpful. Maybe they would have been helpful in Elden Ring also. I got really deep into the whole, like, timing thing. That's probably why I would enjoy Sekiro, because that's
Yeah,
all
Sekiro was
timing.
awesome.
Yeah, I will definitely be playing that. That'd probably be next priority after this and Elden Ring DLC, honestly, is for me. Anyway, sorry, what were you going to say?
So people bring up, like I said, I have not really dabbled in heavy armors in Dark Souls 2.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys telling me that poise in this game only affects hyper armor? Is that what you guys are telling me?
No, that was Dark Souls 3. Okay. Poise
I know
mostly
it.
affects
I know that it affects only like hyper armor in 3 to a degree.
Huh. Oh, someone asked, who is my favorite NPC in Dark Souls 1? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I wouldn't say I like Crestfallen Dude, but I love, like I mentioned last stream, I love his voice actor and his delivery. Other than that, I don't know. I like pretty much all the Dark Souls NPCs. I know that Solaire
Clearly,
is like the fan favorite.
Clearly, the best NPC is that the skeleton blacksmith, which has atrocious atrocious voice audio recording.
You were totally right. You were 100% correct. He is the best. Or Man-Eater Mildred. Just for being a chubby waifu material in a game devoid of chubby waifus. I don't know. Have I been up here? It is locked. All right. Well, let's go back the other way.
Does Guinevere?
Oh, and Big Hat Logan. What was that? Logan.
Does Guinevere count as a big chungus waifu?
That's a good question. That brings up the philosophical debate of whether being liking big women means liking just chubby women, or also liking women who are the size of Greyhound buses.
Giantesses.
Yeah. Okay, let's go below and just try it out. And that was a lot of fall damage. Wow.
Yes, this game has probably the most aggressive fall damage in any of the From Software games.
That is good to know. So I'll probably take damage from this, but it is... Was that a plunge attack?
That was, yes.
Oh, okay. There we go. Mildred was... Oh, it's Asylum Demon, you're right, yeah.
Asylum Demon.
Oh yeah, and is an illusion of a waifu material? That's a good question. That was not... No, I just wanted to check the message.
The Elden Ring fall damage is actually is very funny because that throws a lot of people off. Just because it is very generous. You don't take like any fall damage until you hit a certain point, and then you take all of the fall damage. That messed with my brain a lot. Because it feels very forgiving until suddenly it's very much not forgiving. Human effigy, good deal. I hear walking somewhere. Ah, right there. There we go. I'd say Elden Ring is more like 15 meters, no damage, 16 meters, you die.
Yeah, pretty much. Nice jump times too, thank you. Sorry, I'm just thinking about where to go. This always annoys people, because I like figuring out what the different path options are first, and then deciding where to go. And so people be like, "It was right there. You walked right past it." Like, no, yeah, I know. I'm just just figuring out where to go.
Yeah, I have no interest in backseat gaming you like that.
Oh yeah, I know.
It wouldn't be fun at all. Because like everyone's like that on there.
Yikes.
I love that attack.
Oh dear! Oh, I got pancaked.
Pancake. Yeah, everyone's like that at first. Everyone goes the wrong way or walks past something that they needed to
Yeah, that's part of the
pass
fun.
progression.
Like, it's not fun if you know the direction you're going is the correct way, because then it's not really exploring. Then it's, I don't know. It's fun to feel kind of lost in these games.
We are
that
back
was
at
dumb
the
of me.
curse bar, like starting to tick up again.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the curse bar. Dang it. I'm so used to death not having actually that many consequences.
So, I will give you a freebie. I was waiting for you to come this way and get the key for the blacksmith because that's an important.
Oh, I
item.
should. Yeah, I should probably go see him again. At some point.
There is a ring that reduces, or it caps how much health you lose when you're cursed. It caps. Okay. I think it caps it at 80% instead of 50% of your maximum health.
Okay.
That is in that other area that you were in with the ocean, the
Down
high
here?
towers of flame. No.
Oh,
With
that
the big,
place.
with the big armored dudes.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go
Yeah.
explore there a bit more at some point too. So I will
Yeah.
definitely do that then.
I only bring that up because for most people they rush that ring because it is so hard beating this game with like 50% of your health.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess I could choose to go do that. I don't know. I kind of want to do a bit more in here first.
Yeah, if you want to continue, you do not have to switch over to it. I just wanted
Yeah.
you to be aware that a lot of people do relieve the blow of how harsh curse is in this game.
Okay. Yeah,
Way.
I don't actually mind curse so far. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna screw me over a lot as we continue, but I'm a survival horror fan, so when stuff is like limited resource, I'm like, yay! Limited resource, that's cool.
And this game, this game is very punishing in some ways, but it's also surprisingly unpunishing in other ways. So one of those ways is that you actually have 4 ring slots instead of just 2.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you do.
And that's even more forgiving than Elden Ring, where you can get 4 talisman slots in Elden Ring, but you have to unlock them like one by one. This game just gives you all 4 right off the bat. There's no limitations. So even swapping in like the ring that reduces how much curse you get is not a big deal at all because you have 3 other ring slots.
That's cool. I remember that being a there we go. That's a good plunge damage. I remember that being a difficult decision to make sometimes in Dark Souls 1 in our Dark Souls 1 playthrough, when it was like, oh, but I need Haval's ring to be able to have all this and not fat roll, but I also want this ring and this ring.
Yeah, and in Dark Souls 1 you effectively, for a lot of the experience, if you decide I'm gonna put on the ring of divine protection and favor, you effectively only have 1 ring slot because that ring breaks if you take it off.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Have I alerted the big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle man? Where is he? I just saw him. Am I looking right at him and being stupid? Huh. I don't see him now.
He's hiding and wait for you.
Somehow. Yeah. Hold on. Haval? Is it not Haval?
I think I've heard it pronounced
Havel?
mostly as Havel.
Havel. Oh, okay. I'm sure that... Ooh, a torch. Nice. I am sure that I was corrected on that during the stream of the first game many times and simply forgot. Oh. There we go.
I was talking to one of my friends while I was playing Helldivers last night. And he was talking to me about like, oh, game engines and stuff, and he called Godot Godot.
Godot.
I thought that was cute.
Was that Eric?
No, it wasn't
okay.
Eric. I was playing.
Of course,
Helldivers
Eric
with
would
Eric.
call it Godot.
Godot. I think Eric does know that it's Godot.
I don't know why, but there, you know, there's just certain people, it's like, this is the person you take the piss out of, right? And
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it's like, I don't even know Eric that well, but it's like, this is the person you take the piss out of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we have, so I think I've told you this before, but Eric is, Ali's cousin.
Yes!
And that's how we met, is that, like, when we were teenagers, Ali's brother, who is a musician, was playing at a bar, like opening at a bar, and that's where we bring this up where I met Eric there for the first time, and both of us were like, "Who the fuck is this guy? I'm never talking to this guy ever again."
Really?
Yeah, because it was just like we were just like, "Oh, you know, you're my girlfriend's cousin. You're my cousin's boyfriend. You're like, you don't matter to me."
Yeah.
And then we ended up becoming like best friends over the years, and now it's sort of like, hey, that's funny. Remember when we first met and we were like, I'm filing this person to delete memory after the meeting.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. So, got a turtle man there, got a turtle man here.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
That's a lot of fire. Is this an anomaly?
An anomaly.
Yeah, are we getting Dark
Stalker.
Souls anomalies? That would be amazing.
No, it's funnier than an anomaly.
Ranged battle. Whoa! What is that? Can I walk? Well, it's not damaging me. What on earth? What is that? Is that a frog? Is that a...
It's a giant fire gecko.
It's a fire gecko? That's amazing. Oh, I don't know if I want to get near the fire gecko, though. Hi, fire gecko. I'm gonna just grab this and... Yeah, I'll come back. He's friend-shaped, but not friend. It's a salamander, not a gecko?
Oh, is it a okay? It's a salamander, you knob.
Why is it so funny to like be super mean to someone over like a small thing, like the skeletons don't have ears, Dylan, you stupid bitch.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, I'm just gonna look
Iguana.
up here.
I kind of want to keep calling it a gecko. 'Cause
Yeah, iguana is a funny word too. I think I can jump over there. I'm gonna try it. I'm at as full health as I can get right now, so. Oh, yeah, okay. That was a little
dicey.
Little
but
dicey,
it
yeah.
works.
Prism stone. Haven't really had a use for that yet. Hurrah for happiness. I'm not gonna call it that early. Hurrah for regrets. That sounds a little more likely. Ah, I see. Impossible. Yeah. I thought I was being sneaky. Did give me a prism stone though, so it's not all bad. And that's just gonna take me back to nowhere. All right. Well, I guess there's really no getting around it. There's not much else to do here except for fighting this guy. If I sneak up, maybe I can backstab him. That would be a no. They anticipated
everyone has that idea, and that
Amazing.
happens to everyone, and it's the funniest.
That's so good. Let's see if we can find a place he cannot go. Can you go up here?
Everyone in chat right now was like that Simpsons episode of like, what? Watch everyone, he's about to do something stupid.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, the fall damage. I thought I was gonna be able to flip onto the tree limb. Oh. Let me try to backstab the turtle. Yeah, you know what? In hindsight, that should have been obvious that it wasn't a good idea.
I just think that it's so funny.
That's so good. That's an example of why I can't. I don't understand people who like are consistently rage with these games. Because for me, it's just when something stupid like that happens, it's just hilarious. Oh, I was hoping to. There we go. Well, that cost quite a bit of health.
I can't remember if Elden Ring or even Dark Souls 3 have attacks like that, where like an enemy will just flop on their back to crush you. For whatever reason, Dark Souls 2 has a couple enemies that do that.
Yeah. I guess because they realized that people were doing a lot of... Oh, no. Okay. Let's see. Can I parry you?
Nice.
Yes. Although...
Okay. So you messed that up. It is different than Dark Souls 1. When someone gets parried, they basically fall back and sit on the ground, and then you repose them.
Oh, okay. You can't do it immediately.
Yeah, if you do it immediately, you will cancel the animation.
Oh, okay. Good to know. So when did this start development? Do people know? Because I know it was in development at the same time as they were finishing up Dark Souls 1, right?
I believe it was in development simultaneously with Bloodborne.
Oh, okay. I thought for some reason they started work on it before 1 had shipped.
It might have. I just know that it started before Bloodborne, but it was still in development while Bloodborne was, I think, kicking up.
Right, because Miyazaki was working on Bloodborne, so the other guy took the reins for part of this, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
That animation is very fun. Oh, good, throwing knife. I do like having throwing knives around.
I will say, so the way people talk about this game gives the impression that Miyazaki basically closed his eyes and just let the team kind of like do whatever they wanted. Mm-hmm. But he was still a supervisor on this game. He still knew what was happening in this game.
Yeah.
He played it and all the mechanics. And there's actually a recent review interview where he talks about that. And
yeah, he said he was really proud of what they did with Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, so I definitely, people are very. This game was a mistake because Miyazaki wasn't involved, and no, he was still pretty involved in this game.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know not to try backstabbing that dude.
He was busy making a poison swamp. I love how unabashedly that man loves poison swamp. I will say
the comment: "Your soul's like screams torment and woe." Meanwhile, Miyazaki is in an office, cry-laughing and pounding his fist on the desk, going, "What if we made a little guy and then he got big?" Sorry, Dylan. What were you gonna say?
I was just saying that I love how much Miyazaki loves poison swamps.
It's amazing. Yeah. Oh, can I make it?
I
think so.
I will say though. Is there any poison swamp in any of his games that is as bad as Shrine of Amata in this game?
Oh no. That's...
I could see maybe an argument for the Scarlet Rot Lake, but even then I'm kind of like, I hate Shrine of Amata more.
Oh, jeez. I am scared, excited to get to that.
Yeah, Shrine of Amana is great. It's terrible in the funniest ways, but it is mean.
Oh, jeez. Oh, let's see here. Well, I think and Shrine of Amana doesn't even have poison. Okay, I'm interested. Oh, he can see me from there. Okay.
Shrine of Amana is more toxic than any poison swamp.
Okay. So, let's climb, hopefully out of reach, and reconsider what we're doing here.
Yeah, I think the Scarlet Rot Lake is the only poison lake in Elden Ring that actually is scary because it's the only one where you can't use torrent.
Yeah. I don't think I can get back up there, huh? Just trying to figure out where I'm actually going. Because I see some stuff over there. And let's see.
Yeah, I
Let's
would
go back down.
I would definitely. I looked at that that shot of the swamp, and I was like, that definitely looks like a Deathblight swamp. We are totally screwed.
Okay. I guess I could fight him. I just know I'm gonna have to be really. Oh, he's going back. Not sure where to go.
There is a way to get back, but it is kind of weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll explore around a little bit more. I assume. What is even happening? Why did he go over there? It's weird. Let's go back over here.
Yeah, I was explaining to David that there is a area in this game unofficially known as Horsefuck Valley.
Which
I didn't give him any context for what Horsefuck Valley was. I just told him there was an area called Horsefuck Valley.
I'm just imagining, and this could be entirely accurate. I'm imagining that you just start getting bombarded by like Speedy Gonzales horses from every angle. And oh, wait a sec. Oh, okay. Well, there is the salamander. There is the way of the salamander. There is the way of the other turtle man. And bet I could jump over that if I was clever. Okay, let's just try fighting this guy. I got greedy. Never get greedy. Ooh. Ooh, jeez.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh jeez. Thankfully, the life gem is still doing its thing.
Yeah, life gems are fucking clutch.
Oh, I got greedy again. Why am I doing that? I'll break one more. Okay, I think I can do this. There we go. Yeah, the pancaking is just a hilarious concept. Just in general. Okay, so what did that accomplish?
So there's
Well,
a
I don't need to deal with him anymore, at least. What was that?
pancaking. Pancaking is funny because there's actually quite a few weapons in this game that can pancake enemies.
Yeah.
There are some ultra great swords in this game that are so large they count as blunt damage. They're just like you're just holding like a big hunk of rock, and it doesn't count as like a hammer or anything like that. It's large enough to just be classified as like blunt damage.
That's amazing.
Or strike damage. You got this one much faster.
Yeah, because I made him do his back attack thing, so I was able to just wail on him for a few seconds. Now, what? Oh, we got a item, foot soldier shield. All right, let's see what that is. Foot. Let's see. Not a lot that's better. Oh right, I have that I bought, which. Oh right, I can't use that. Okay. And I got a good number of souls, so at the very least, if I can figure out how to get back up there, I can go back and level up and spend some at the merchant. Let's see. Yeah, the turtle flopping is amazing.
It's just amazing.
Oh, I know how to get back. I remember now. There's the hole here.
Yeah.
Oh, and there are also little men's down here. Right. Oh, and that guy too.
Like I said, it's a little weird way to get back, but it's also kind of clever.
It makes sense. Oh, jeez. Okay. Now, time to pay for my sins, I guess. Is this the legendary Dark Souls 2 gank they speak of?
No.
Okay.
No, it gets much worse.
Is this a taste of what is to come of the legendary Dark Souls 2 gank?
Oof.
Yeah,
that bomb.
hurt. Do I want to use another life gem? I don't know if it's worth it because I'm so close to the bonfire anyway. So, like, if I die... Oh. Wow, that was close.
Oh my god.
Just trying to look at chat while I'm running. No, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, not even close. Yeah, let's go back to Majula. It's a survival horror game. I'm cool with that. Run past enemies. I like running past enemies to conserve resources. Yes, I know this.
King, lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
So let's level up again. ADP is 4, but leveling up it'll still stay at 4. So, I like rolling a lot, so
you can see that
yeah.
When you're hovering over ADP, you can see on the third tab it highlights AGL, agility.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so agility is what gives you your iframes.
I see. What does ADP actually stand for? Adaptability. Okay. Yep. So it's agility that will...
Yeah, agility doesn't even go
I
up if you put 2 points into it. It has like kind of weird break thresholds.
Oh, okay. Wow, yeah.
Yeah, the recommendation amount So in order to get Dark Souls 1 rolling, you kind of need it up at like 96.
Oh,
agility.
okay. So how? Yeah, even leveling it 2 at.
Yeah.
Well, I'll bring it
it's-
up because I'm gonna want it to go up, like ADP to go up at some point. But I think I want to bring strength up since I'm. I mean,
The
quality is always a good one to go for, and that's gonna. Dexterity is will help bows out, right? Or-
Yes.
Okay. So yeah. So if I go quality, that should work out well. So we will do this. Obtuse dodge points. Now let's see what he has. That is the exact same sound as Dark Souls 1.
You stand back. This is dangerous work.
I just killed like 20 people.
Just a simple blacksmith. And you are another useless traveler.
I just got you your key.
Yeah, what the heck?
Labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds.
Okay, Mr. Green Man.
Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
Okay. Let's see what he has for sale. Whole bunch of stuff. Oops. Got some arrow. I think I need a few arrows.
You have 15 right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. This is per arrow, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just grab 10 more. Just for now.
You can also upgrade weapons too.
Yeah. And repair, most important. No items are in need of repair? What?
Anytime you sit at a bonfire, it auto repairs all your gear.
What? What's the point
There-
then?
The point is, and I haven't brought this up because you haven't gotten too close to it. Weapons degrade pretty quickly in this game.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So it's like you could break a weapon between bonfires. Is
Yes.
that okay?
It's very possible. One of your runs, actually, your short sword went down to 40%.
Okay.
Yes, I remember when that bug existed. That I broke on the first pursuer boss. I broke 3 weapons on the boss alone,
Oh my gosh.
and had a quick hot swap like with the inventory.
I might upgrade. What do I have here? There's also the dagger. If I pop some souls, I can reinforce the short sword, which I think I'm gonna do.
Got the system shock to your durability system.
Oh man.
Anytime I joke about that on Twitter, people get really nervous that I'm gonna add it to Gloomwood.
Oh, you should though. It's so good. No, it wouldn't fit in Gloomwood. I love it in System Shock 2 though. Unless we had the enemies sometimes dropping like revolvers and stuff. Well, you can find other revolvers. I don't know. We could add it. If everyone pisses us off enough, we'll add it. How's that sound? I want Dark Souls 2 haters to never be safe. Let's see here. I am going to return to this place. I do admit I kind of miss the seamlessness of the first part of Dark Souls 1. I can understand the disappointment, this not having it, but...
Funny enough, the world is actually, like, you can still travel to most places on foot, but the availability of fast travel off the bat makes that redundant once you've discovered it.
People also get really... really don't like the... Like, isn't there like an infamous elevator ride that takes you somewhere illogical?
We will laugh about the elevator when we get to it.
Okay. Oh man. Do I have time? We'll see. Yes. No! 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 How many times have I fallen off this exact same place? Because it's a lot.
Many. Many.
That one was totally on me. I thought I was on the other side of the of the path. Well. Okay, can I I know. I was trying to mosey over there to pick up the souls, but
God, is anyone even counting the deaths anymore?
oh, I think we forgot about it. That's fine. There's a way to check it. It's like you said last stream, so. Huh. There we go. That was clean. So what is with you? You just don't feel like talking, I guess. I don't think I had any souls to retrieve, but I might as well do it.
It would be 0 because you died while the souls were still on the ground.
Yeah. This is a cool area. Man, when it comes to enemy designs and environment designs, like, I would be tempted to say that they're basically peerless in those two areas. It's
yeah,
like no one else is competing on the same level.
It's just such an interesting interpretation of like of fantasy.
Yeah. Dark Souls 1 it's a little more like not standard, but it's a little more like based in usual stuff, but by the time you get to like Elden Ring, it's just insane.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, here's a cave that has stars. You know, like things like that. Oh, let me guess. Is this a butthole joke? Tongue butthole? Yep. All right. I'm looking at chat. Hold on. Vagrants. I don't think I know they exist. What are vagrants?
Okay, so they're a kind of strange creature that exists in Dark Souls 1 that appear... There's a white and a red version, right? And I think they have a chance to appear when an item is dropped in someone's game. And it can appear in other people's worlds when an item is dropped. And as far as I know, there's a red version invades another person. They're like these weird kind of they look like crabs, but with like a lot more kind of they have like little like bulbs coming out of it.
Oh, okay. You know what? I might have encountered one of those. Actually, now that you mention it.
Oh yeah, they can appear where large amount of souls have been lost as well. They're such a weird enemy. They're not even like an enemy type. They're such a strange like addition to the game. It's very like From Software.
Yeah. Oh, I ran out of stamina. That's not good. Can I get him to? Yes! That's always so much fun when you're able to get an enemy to do that. Lloyd tells me. Okay. What? Interesting. What? But it's a normal size lever. That's not right. They're supposed to be as tall as you are. Oh, I see. Oh, and someone did mention, that's right, isn't the other big criticism of this is that there's a bunch of dude in armor enemies?
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
there is, but there kind of is in all 3 fucking games. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, this is a
all
bit
right.
of a
So
problem.
I think this is probably the first gank squad. is what people think of.
I see. I don't think I have many options here, do I? Except maybe luring out one by one.
These guys are not honorable. What are you talking about? What do you mean they don't gank?
Do that. Alright, that kind of worked. Don't much feel like fighting him right here, though. If I could lure him.
No. But yeah, lure him away, and people will see what I'm talking about.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez! Okay, Come on. If I could get him to fall off.
You're making me so nervous.
I know, I'm making myself so nervous, too. There we go.
Alright, stay there, don't move, watch
Okay.
what happens.
Oh, no. Ah! Hi! Oh, that thing came up, though. Okay, we're gonna try this. That was a blind roll, by the way. That was very close.
Yeah, that was actually pretty sick.
That. What is it doing? Something over there. Okay. Is there safety to be found? This is a cool area with the stained glass. This would be a nice place to fight him. Oh, there's a guy there, too. Well, this is a nice place to fight him, too, if I have to fight him. Oh, jeez.
Luckily, that other one decided he was done with the fight.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm too tired.
Oh! Mistimed.
Oh no, the greed.
Yeah. Okay, come here. What's he gonna... Okay, I think I got him. There we go. Whew! Walking in this set of armor. Really hate your Shrek legs. Yeah. I am green. Okay. Got a bit of a moment of peace here. So there's a chest there. I want to get in that chest. So let's... Hi. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that was very close.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm used to the timing letting me get in more hits than that before I can roll. Or before I have to roll, rather. Come on, there we go. Alright.
They
Just
give you a
ahead.
lot of souls, at least.
Yeah. Okay. I thought there was a chest over here. Oh, it's down there. Okay. This is a very cool area.
Yeah, this area is very pretty.
Do you purposely undress armor just to get fast rolls in any Souls game? I like having fast rolls, although in this case... Wait, am I not... Do I not have enough armor on? This is... Yeah, this is kind of the best I've got as far as armor goes so far. Oh, I'm gonna have to smash that dude, aren't I? That looks real sketchy. Oh, great. Out of my way! Out of my way, son! Out of my way! Can he come over here? Oh, he can! What? How? How? No! How did that support him? How is that possible? Oh, I was betting that he wouldn't be able to cross over there, and I lost that bet. Alright. Oh, and my health is going down! Hello? There we go. Just big boned, yeah. Oh, dang it. The part that feels bad is, like, I am pressing the roll button just slightly too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, souls don't really mean much. Like, I've talked about this before. I think it's a really brilliant little bit of design that they have the, like, you lose all your souls if you fail to recover them. But they really don't. Souls are not actually that valuable, because if you get to the, you know, just a few areas later, like, you're going to be picking up whatever amount of souls you lost, like, everywhere. So you're never actually really losing anything. Like, the amount of souls you get from, like, a boss at the beginning, just a little bit after that, you'll be picking those up from normal enemies. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Oh! He tricked me. He tricked me with that. Oh, the lack of iframes! It's killing me. Literally killing me. Is this... No, this isn't the game that has world tendency. That's Demon Souls, right?
That's Demon Souls, yeah.
That's mean. Souls don't mean much. Soul memory? But they...
Yeah, so there's a mechanic called
okay.
soul memory. It really is not gonna matter here. It really isn't. So there is a number that represent all the souls that you have collected, including the value that you've lost. And they use that number partially when determining stuff like invasions or co-op.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In what way?
Like, as a value to like for who's allowed to like invade you. Or,
oh, it's like a skill check.
Yeah, it's like matchmaking.
Oh, okay.
And they did that so like if you, they did that to try and prevent people from twinking, which is yeah, like basically making like a level 10 character and invading people with like using the best gear ever, but because you keep getting souls, you basically push yourself out of the matchmaking range for, you know, people who are just starting the game.
Okay, I mean that's not
so,
really
like,
a punishment. That just makes sense. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So, but people don't like it because, yeah, it suddenly it gives souls that a more of a feeling of you're losing something permanent.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm so used to being able to get a double hit in and then immediately roll. my, it's throwing my timing off. Souls, when the first knight he's killing here suddenly never respawns? What do you mean?
Yeah, we will. I was gonna bring that up when you first like start noticing it.
Okay.
Dark Souls 2 has a despawn mechanic.
Oh, okay.
If you kill an enemy 12 times, they will no longer respawn.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
There are an exception. There are exceptions to that rule. That covenant that you saw at the beginning, that's like the hard mode covenant, removes that despawn mechanic.
Okay. So it's sort of like an adaptive difficulty, almost?
Sort of, yeah. I think basically, like, it kind of serves two purposes. By despawning an enemy, it makes runbacks easier. So if you're, like, really stuck running on a boss, and you really don't want to deal with the enemies on the runback, if you kill them enough times, it just removes them, so you don't have to deal with them.
That's pretty cool.
And two, it makes it so you can't farm early enemies for souls over and over.
Right. There we go. Whew.
What's the what's the magic cherry thing? I forget all the weird items in this game. Yeah, I thought it was bonfire ascetics. Are bonfire ascetics cherries? I've never actually like really paid attention to the icon. I thought ascetics were pumpkin.
And
okay, yeah, I thought they were like things you put on fire to give them like a certain. Be wrong though.
There we go. So ascetics are, you can do something with the bonfire and that makes the enemies in the area around that bonfire harder? Is that what it is?
So, yeah, God, we really are just getting into all the mechanics. I wanted to explain when you got, like, the items for them, but we'll go into that now. There is a item called a bonfire ascetic, and you can burn it at a bonfire, and it will raise the enemies in that area up to New Game +1. Each time. Like, so, like, if you do it twice, they go up to New Game +2. This also includes bosses, and this is important because...
try it! Oh! I did it! Okay, now are they gonna... I would laugh so hard if they then jumped. Are they coming? Oh, they're coming! Okay.
This guy.
I got too cocky. Okay, so that's totally doable, though. That's good to know. I don't know. I think there is a discussion to be had there about whether mechanics are the mechanics that are going to show up are spoilers or not. I'm not sure because on the one hand, I can see the argument that they aren't, but then on the other hand, like, the story in these games basically are the discovery of the mechanics, in a way. Like...
Yeah, I wanted to explain this stuff when you found the item, so you could, like, I'm gonna try it out now and see how that works, but people keep asking, people keep telling you about them, so I'm sort of stuck between.
It's probably I would prefer to just learn about them as as I discover them, because I think the discovery of things is especially for souls, is like a big part of the fun. But I wonder if I'll be able to do that jump again. Oh, that was a double attack. Dang it! Oh, ooh, okay. We're gonna let's back up a little bit. No, you guys are fine. Just yeah, I think it's a little hard to know sometimes, especially for something like this. It's like, what is like good helpful information? Oh, really? That felt like it should have worked, but it didn't.
No, that's the lack of ADP hitting.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it is hard to really determine what is... Why am I getting a loading screen now? Did I have a loading screen before and I just never noticed? It's hard to determine what is like, this is good information that is going to make things better if I know, and what is like, this would be better to discover organically. And I am personally someone that I'm okay not knowing a mechanic if the game doesn't expect me to know it. Like, I don't really care about doing poorly at games or doing something incorrectly or making a fool of myself, because I am bad at video games, and that's the that's the only entertainment to really be had from me streaming these. Like, no one's gonna watch me like, oh yeah, David's like so good at games. Oh man, I'm not gonna be like Ninja or someone, you know.
I'm watching you, even though you've said several times, "Oh, I can't hit that guy twice." I'm watching you
doing it,
turn the brain off and hit that guy twice every single time.
I know, it's so tempting because it's the maximalist brain rot. Or it's like, if I can kill this guy faster, then there's less a chance that I'm going to take damage. When in reality, it's kind of the same deal as compulsively reloading in a shooter.
I'm terrible at that.
Yeah, where you're like, oh, I need to reload to make sure I don't run out of ammo. But then you start thinking about it and realize how many times you die while you're reloading. And it's like, maybe that isn't actually that useful.
Helldivers has that mechanic where if you reload a magazine through, you lose the remaining ammo.
Oh, I love that, personally.
I've had to, like, get my brain out of that.
Yeah. So I got something called a Pale Stone. I
believe that is another...
Pale Stone. Removes additional powers from equipment. Okay.
Yeah, that allows you to remove, like, if a weapon is enchanted with magic or poison or bleeding, it allows you to return it back to a standard weapon.
Alright, that makes sense. Sorry, just getting a drink. Can I tell you why I'm here why you're here in map? I don't know what that means. Is that an existential question? Now I'm not even gonna be able to dodge once. I might honestly... Let me just try this. Because I might just be able to run through them.
Remember the high fall damage.
Yeah.
If you're gonna try to...
Well, I am gonna try it. We'll see if the... I think it was right here, wasn't it? Almost. Almost right there. I guess I should worry more about... I don't know, at this point, I just don't care about losing souls most of the time, because I can always get them back. But... Is there a way to see your soul memory? Oh, he's gone! I have killed him enough that he is gone. That's interesting.
Yep.
Huh. So then a strategy for prepping for bosses is to... I think initially I kind of like that. But I could see how that would also be a little annoying, because then you could get to a point where you can't get souls from any of them because they're gone, right?
Yeah, people say that, but there's so many enemies in this game that I don't think anyone has ever like cleared every enemy from the game
Right.
that way. Like, there's always a way to get souls in this game. And like I said, if you really are struggling that way, then you can just join the Covenant and reset them and stuff.
Oh yeah, can you join and then leave that Covenant?
Yes.
Oh, almost. Okay, I need to aim more toward the left. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. That, because it's another choice you can make. Like, I'm gonna take the time to clear this out to... Well, I mean, I guess you could just do it as you're doing runs to bosses and stuff. It also... It's like progress, in a way. Like, you can make progress even if you're not making progress.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen some people be like, oh, you know, it's in their other games, but honestly, the respawn rule has always been kind of inconsistent with their games. Like,
Oh, yeah?
why do Black Knights don't respawn in the first
Oh,
game?
true,
Or
yeah.
why do the toxic dart guys don't respawn? And the answer usually is like because they pick what enemies respawn and what enemies don't.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Wow.
Yeah, those guys are no joke.
They are not a joke. I kind of want to fight him with the shield, actually. $31 deaths? Is that what I'm at? Oh, first time not watching VOD. Thank you. Oh, speaking of VOD, I was planning on recording this locally, too. But then I started thinking about it and was like... I'm gonna be recording and streaming to Twitch and also streaming to Dylan in a game that is also has online functionality, and I chickened out and decided I didn't want to. I didn't want to potentially spend a bunch of the stream trying to troubleshoot bitrate issues with one or more of the different things. So yeah, I still don't quite know what I'm gonna do there. Last time I just exported this to... Okay, I just exported this to... No, I downloaded it, because I wanted to cut out the beginning. Unfortunately, when you export to YouTube, it doesn't seem like... Oh, wow, they really are not... Ooh, jeez!
Yeah, they are brutal.
Yeah. You can set Discord to use your OBS stream as a virtual camera. Oh, that's a good point. We'll have to experiment with that. Also, I'm gonna be putting up the VODs of this on YouTube, of this whole series, just because it's Dark Souls 2. But I don't think there's that much interest on YouTube as opposed to other stuff I've done. So that may not be a... Ooh, that was close. That may not be a consistent thing with everything I stream.
I love that you uploaded the first video to your channel, and like the first comment was Dark Souls 2 sucks.
Yeah, there were the two first comments were someone who was being like, "This is my favorite Souls game," and the other one being like, "That game sucks ass." Oh wow, they really punish you if... Ooh, and they push you back too. Wow. Honestly, that guy's almost more deadly than the giant dudes.
Yeah, they're tough. My advice with them is that when they do that like spinny back attack and they expose their back for a second, you can quickly get a backstab.
Okay. I could also try parrying him, but that seems...
They are a tough enemy to parry.
I'm getting that impression, yeah.
It is entirely possible to parry them, and you can totally get pretty good at parrying them. But you probably need to practice it a couple times.
Well, I might have that chance if things keep going this way.
Because they have some attacks come out kind of slow, and some of them come out like lightning fast for this game.
Spread it out there. Yeah, that's close, but it works. So can I just... No, I can't really inch past him to get it, huh? I probably can't backstab from there. So that... Backwards.
Yeah, so you...
Almost.
Almost,
Wow!
yeah.
Just let my... I would, but he's guarding something I want. I'm not gonna let him rest when he's resting up against a chest that could have... I don't even know what in it.
You'll want what's in that chest.
Okay. Could practice against the first one. That is a good point, actually. Let me just...
Oh, there you go.
Wow. Okay. That might have just been luck. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Okay. So that's a slower one. If it just had 10 life gems. Oh, whatever. My thoughts on the Elden Ring DLC trailer is that every single enemy in area was like, wow, that's the coolest thing I've seen all year, and then the next one was even cooler. So,
Yeah,
I think it
dude.
looks great.
It looks so cool.
Not even a point of retrieving. I could use the buckler also instead of this. That one is lightning fast. Okay.
Yeah, that one is so brutal. I love that they were like, hey, you know, we have this area in Elden, and it has lobsters, and they're the worst water enemy you could possibly imagine. What if we did hippos? What if we just added another enemy? Was absolutely cancer, and you had to wade in water around to fight.
Brilliant.
I love it.
I'm just gonna go for this guy instead of practicing. The practice will be against him.
Those lobsters are like the worst enemy in Elden Ring. I love it.
Are they worse than those? Oh, I don't remember what the enemy's called, but those like. Ooh, I missed the jump. Wow. Okay. Those, like, zombie king things that attack super fast. Do you remember those?
Zombie king.
Yeah, they, like, rise from the ground.
Oh my god. Yeah, those ones suck.
Yeah.
Dude. The only nice thing about those is that if you have a healing spell, it instantly kills them.
That's pretty funny. Ooh. Woo! Yikes.
Yeah, those enemies are so nasty.
Okay.
Did you, Skaki, did you do the part in,
that wasn't even close!
No.
Okay, no, I gotta be more patient than that. That's just not gonna do it. Oh, hi, Skaki.
Did you do the part, Did you do the part in the Halix tree where you have to fight like 5 or 6 of them in a row? That part, like, my character was not equipped for that part.
I don't think I did that part.
I'd like get through like 4 or 5 of them, and then the last one would kill me, and I'm like, oh my god, dude.
That was deserved damage. Yeah, despite putting many, many hours into Elden Ring, there are big chunks of Elden Ring I didn't do. Ooh! Woo!
That was close.
That was close in several ways.
You didn't do the Scarlet Rot Lake,
I
which I think
didn't!
is like it's such a great area because it's such like there's so many moments in that area that's just like, oh, Miyazaki, how could you do this?
Yeah, so
How
the
could
only
you be
reason
so
I didn't...
cruel?
There we go. That worked well. Alright. Yeah, I'm sad I didn't... Oh, Ring of Binding. I'm guessing that's a... Oh, that wasn't the jump button.
That
That's
still
okay.
worked.
It still worked. Okay, so I got one aggroed. That's not a huge deal, although he does appear to have a great sword, so... Oh, oh well. That's fine. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to begin the Scarlet Rot Lake, because I would just get Scarlet Rot, and then I went somewhere else and forgot about it.
I donned the full mushroom armor.
Yeah, see, I don't think I ever found the mushroom, or maybe I did? I don't remember. But, honestly, by the time I was actually shooting for the end of Elden Ring, like I said, it was like over 100 hours, and I was ready to finish it. What am I doing? I could continue this way, but Oh, but how would...
You should
Okay, let's
see what that ring does.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what the ring does. Which, I'm assuming this... Let's see. Aha! Okay. Does that affect immediately? It does! Okay, that's good.
Yes, so now
That is
when
good.
you're hollowed, that is the maximum amount that your health can be reduced by.
Awesome. That is much better than half.
Yes.
Start with being careful. It wouldn't allow this message. Hold on. There we go. Start with being and then start to heal take through it. Yeah. So I could keep trying to go. That's so pretty over here. The dark sky up there with the white stone and the fire. That looks so good.
Yeah.
I feel like there was more to that whole giant area that I didn't really do anything with, though.
Yeah, we got the ring that
Oh, right. I can
that
fast
is going to
travel.
that makes your life easier. So
Yeah. No one knows who Hyde is, but nice tower of flame they've got. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if there's actually any lore that says who Hyde is. It's just
Really?
like here's his area. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if he's in any of the item descriptions. I know like this area talks about like dragon riders and stuff. Like who's my boy?
So, I mostly brushed up on... Let's see if I can... Nope, timing is different. Okay. Nope. Nope again. Wow. Nope, definitely not. Okay, timing feels very different. I kind of want to get parry timing down. Oh, I forgot the rest of that bonfire.
You don't have to.
Okay.
It should spawn you here.
I thought that Sen was the disavowed son. Isn't that who Sen is? In Dark Souls 1?
I haven't brushed up on my Dark Souls 1 lore in a bit. I've mostly just been brushing up on my Elden Ring lore.
Yeah! Which is... Oh, wow. That's really different. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Huh! That feels cool. I kind of like that timing. That's a different person? Okay. I have not played Dark Souls 3. Wait. Yeah, so, I get confused also because Elden Ring lore is, like, really similar to Dark Souls lore in some ways.
Yep.
Like,
I mean,
oh,
it's a running theme in those games.
Oh, with this parry timing, there are some attacks that, like, you're not really going to be able to, feasibly parry.
I think they're... Yeah, it's just a bit of weird timing that you have to get used to.
Yeah.
I don't really know who... I mean, like, the trailer doesn't really give enough information to know who Mesmer is outside of my only feeling is that we pretty much know for sure that Marika is their mother. And my feeling is that they're probably another offspring of Renala and Radigan / Marika. Because they have the red hair. And they kind of look like Rykard. But, I mean, there's nothing really conclusive.
Okay, I guess I can't go over there. Okay, there is a message over there, so you can go over there. But I can't jump from here. Certainly not with this amount of health. Freaking fall damage. There was a message talking about jumping. No! Let's not try parrying that. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Is it this one? Try jumping, but life required. I mean, that could work. Eh.
Where are we trying to jump to?
Over the bonfire there. Not the bon.
Oh.
You know what I mean, though. Let's just see what happens. Whoa! That was interesting. Yeah, no, that jump's not gonna work. Maybe there's some really fancy way you can, but... yeah, the fall damage is very funny. Let me check down here again, because I don't remember if I explored this thoroughly or not. Well, that entire area... Oh, hello. There's the, Ah, yes. Right. I'm gonna get a different shield out for right now. Nope, no, go over... Ah, go over there. I want you to fall off the edge. Ow, ow, ow!
He's like, I'd rather just kill you.
Yeah, I would rather that you die. There. Whew! Okay. So, that is a very cute little monster, I'm going to be honest.
That is a really what?
It's a very cute little monster.
I know, I like that the eyes move into... So good.
Yeah. And by little I mean, of course, enormous. Yeah. So, someone mentioned this, and it makes sense to me that you could land a fall attack on him and negate the damage.
Boy.
That does seem finicky, though. Let me look around a little bit more.
Yeah, there is a more consistent way to get down there, but I haven't tried the break fall damage.
Oh, I see. That is. I bet I could land on the debris. So that's just over there. Okay. That made no sense. That's the blockade I was trying to jump past earlier.
Yes, correct.
It doesn't look like there's anything over there. I already got that. Oh, there's a door there, right. This is open, though. Ah, I remember this now. There's a wall of light there. Could, if this be a boss? Locked. Oh, that's that a dude? It is a dude.
He got up swinging.
Mm-hmm. There. Take that. Alright, let's see what we have in here. Not a boss as such. That is a... Bye! Bow and arrow man. This heavy Elden Ring vibes from this area.
Yeah.
Between the orange cinders floating around everywhere and the enemies, and now we're like on battlements with...
Yeah, there's a reason why people call Elden Ring
Dark Souls 2
too.
Yeah. Oh, it's a turtle. Okay. What else have we got? Got some roofs. Oh, they can hit me from here. Okay. Let's just go down there.
Yeah, have you tried using your bow?
That's a good point. It just didn't work as well last time, but okay. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, now I'm in his range. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that the animation frame rate is lower because they're far off, I guess.
Yeah.
Boing. Where is he going? Ah, shoot. Okay, we'll get this guy. I'm gonna put a little reminder there that he's... Yeah, he is coming up to me. Okay. There. This guy is simply going to die by the sword. Or not. Or perhaps not. Well, I live in here now, I guess. Okay.
This is my new home.
Yeah, this is apparently my new home. That looks like death. That is death. Goodbye. Who's where?
Someone
Oh,
shot
it's right
you.
there.
Someone shot you in the butt the moment you turned around.
Yeah. I will use a life gem. I'll try it. Okay, yeah. Not too bad. Where? Oh, right there! There we go. Yeah, they certainly have the same energy as the Torch Hollows, don't they?
Yeah, the Torch Hollows are one of the few normal enemies that scare me.
They're nasty.
That attack comes out so quickly, does so much damage.
Yeah.
Stun locks you.
Yeah. Is there an item?
Your life can be over in a flash.
Yeah. Who is... Oh. Okay. I don't think that... Uh-oh. What was that? Oh! Right. Okay. I'm almost dead, aren't I? Okay, he's dead. That's good. I guess I'll use another life gem. And now we deal with this funny little man. Good. Come back. Come back, funny little man! Well, crap. Okay. Go over here. Okay. Nope. Not there. Whee. It's the lanky guys. Yeah. I'm just waiting for something to go terribly wrong.
Always a good inclination in these games,
Yeah.
even when nothing goes wrong.
Yeah. Hurrah for revenge. Liar ahead. And then we just have looped back around, I guess? I saw item. Yeah, what? There we go. Did that hurrah for jumping? Okay. Huh? Oh, come on!
That was brutal.
That should have worked. Come on now. Oh, here. Okay. Let's go get this item. Titanite shard. I should look in my inventory because I think I've gotten a couple things that I haven't checked on to see what they are. I think that about does it for here.
I like it how all the scaffolding doesn't go to the bottom of the water, top of the water.
Oh, you're right. That's goofy. Oh, did Elden Ring not have mimics?
Correct. Did not have mimics.
Okay. Huh.
Because technically it's a different universe than Dark Souls.
Well,
so
they say that, but
yeah, but you know, if they did add mimics, they'll probably be different looking. And if they did do mimics, the DLC would probably be the time to do them. Because that'd be so funny to have the whole game not have to not have mimics and then throw in a mimic.
yes. And what would be especially good is if it's something that like it's not a chest. It's something else. Like a I don't know.
That is true, Danica. The what are they called? The lizards that shoot curse at you or death blight. Those fuckers. Oh yeah, the basilisk. Those fuckers always somehow manage to make it in. Someone at FromSoft really loves those fuckers.
Ooh.
They are not in Bloodborne. They're not in Sekiro either.
There is death ahead. Yeah, that does look like death. I am not going there. That is a pit. Oh, I could activate my torch. How do I do that again? Oh, I have to light it. I need a source to light it. Is there one around here?
That's true. They're not in Demon Souls.
Well, could I light it at this? Oh, hello. Where are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think.
Doesn't seem like a good place for that.
I'm a traveler like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map.
Okay.
Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came into this forsaken land, it was a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps.
Okay. Anything
I
else?
came to this land Drangling, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Well, there's a rather spacious mansion there.
There he is.
I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, you can visit him there.
Wait,
I guess. Yeah?
Just make sure his dialogue is done.
Yeah.
Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangling.
Okay.
Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait. No. That wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map?
Sure.
Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion.
Yay.
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here.
Who knows what I will find in there.
Incredible.
Yes,
really.
some NPCs have like 40 lines of dialogue
Yeah.
before they give you like a pivotal.
Deep into the mansion.
Don't venture deep into the
I
land.
can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about
Okay.
it feels wrong. Just be careful, please.
Is that it?
I'll be back. Perhaps we will meet again.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Yeah, there we go. That sounds intriguing. Goodbye. Amber herb. Okay. So how did he get in here past the giant boulder?
He's really good at mapping stuff, and he mapped that there was going to be a boulder that comes down.
But I mean, okay, look. If the boulder was the size of this tunnel, and it started up there, then how did this guy get in here in the first place?
Clearly, he's
From
the
here?
guy who he's the guy who designed the elevator game.
Ah, okay.
He punched it like Chris Redfield.
That was really great example of the times that when that happened, people took that, were like, oh, this sucks, look how stupid and unrealistic this is, instead of, this is so funny, he literally punches a boulder.
Yeah.
It was a different time. Okay, so I am going to go back to Majula, because we are getting near the end of the stream. I want to go check out that mansion. See what's going on with that. How on earth do I get back there, though?
So go back up that ladder. You
Yeah.
were looking at the way back.
Yeah. The NPCs are so weird in this game. Hi, I am guy who loves maps. Hi, I am guy who loves ladders.
They're not wrong.
Oh man, yeah, that's a bit of a that's a dark realization, being Capcom and realizing that your only choice now is to remake Resident Evil 5.
Oh boy. The Twitter discourse around that one's gonna be.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be incredible. Yeah, so you said Resident Evil was getting very silly, but Resident Evil has always been very silly, though. Like, there was never a point where Resident Evil wasn't silly. Even in, like, the stuff that happens in 4 is just as crazy as Chris punching boulders. Nine Majula. Let's see what qualifies as a mansion here. Perhaps that?
Oh yeah, that's mansion.
That's
Mansion level if you're a millennial. Sure.
if you're a what, you cut out for a sec.
If you're a millennial.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, was I pushing that box? Or was... Oh, yeah, you can push them a little bit. Huh. That's odd. Like, it has physics, kind of. Used house key. Alright. Useless room. This must be down to the basement. That looks like... Do you see something odd about this light?
What?
It doesn't
Like-
quite match the shape of that. I think this is literally just a spotlight that they're shining.
Oh yeah.
And it... Yeah, because it looks like there's like a spotlight there and maybe one there? Maybe? I don't know. Interesting. Anyway. There's a chest right here. Right, I can't roll through tables anymore. I'll get that chest in a moment. I can hear the pigs hungering for my blood. Oh, why did I do that? Titanite shard and some torch.
A torch. So
Yeah.
that means you have 5 minutes of torch time again.
Yay! There's what I assume is the interesting. He was fighting something. Oh, several bloodstains. Wow! That's a big book.
A book for a giantess.
Yeah! Oh, here we go. Pharaoh's Lockstone. What is that? Activate Pharaoh's contraption. Okay.
Yeah, you'll see what it does.
Okay. Well. Fire. Okay. Giant.
Giant.
Or giantess, maybe? This is bad. Torch required ahead and short. Are you ready? Oh, there's no way I'm... That's a skeleton.
Skeleton. Skeleton.
Alright, skeleton.
Surely all those people just tripped down the stairs.
Yeah. Let's lure the skeleton out here. A green skeleton. Maybe it's just the lighting. Right. Oh, you don't have to... Oh, because there probably isn't a... What are those things called that can revive them?
Necromancer?
Yeah, Necromancer.
Yes.
I could use a torch for sure. Time is it? 2:27. So actually, we're going to have to wrap this up because I need to get ready to go pick up my daughter from school. So, let's just looking around. I guess I could light the torch at the fire down there. That's a long way, though. Oh no, I can. Can I? When am I able to like put it away and then take it back out? I can't remember once I've lit it.
No, because if you put it away, it will unlight it.
That's what okay, that's what I thought.
So you could just light it here and then just book it over there.
I guess so, yeah. But we're gonna do that next time because I need to get going. Actually, let's quickly level up.
Bearer of the curtains, seek lest this.
What are we gonna level up? Do ADP again, and I guess that's it.
Hooray!
Okay, just ADP. Bear seek lest. Yeah. All right, that'll be it for today. Rest here just to make sure that's spawn point. Yeah. No, I do want to quit. Thank you everyone for coming as usual, and we'll be, barring any horrible calamities, same time next week, doing the testicle flattening that is Dark Souls 2. So, thank you guys.
At least you have the binding ring now, and
yeah,
flasks, and you know.
Yeah,
we've made progress.
We've made some progress. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Thank you, Dylan, for joining me as usual. And I'll see everyone next week. Bye.
Goodbye.